Good morning, subscribers. Welcome to the daily pre-market analysis. Nifty is indicating a positive open. If you look at the SGX Nifty, is trending around 17,750, up by 120 points. If you look at the Dow Jones, came back very strongly, taking a support of 31,000 and ending on a positive note with around 436 points, nearly 1.5%. Let's start with the Nifty first and then move on to the Bank Nifty. If I just look at the Nifty over here, yet another day when Nifty held the support at the gap, and I've been highlighting this 17,485, 385 band has been very important support zone. We made a low of 17,484 yesterday, right at the opening, and it was again a reversal day. Right after the open, if you look at the open over here, 915 low, and since then we saw a slow and steady upward momentum. Though last few hours, 2-3 hours here in a range bound session, but look at the candle over here. The size of the candle is very important over here. The low of 17,533 and the high of 618 with a positive, the close near the higher levels. So it is very important now. And if I just look at the daily chart over here, this candle I believe is very important. So highs of 17,777. If I just keep a cushion, 17,800 is taken out. I believe the momentum could resume. So there is a pattern called the rising 3 onto the candlesticks. Generally, what happened in rising 3 is after a rally, the candles consolidate in a smaller range. So generally there are 3 candles, but in this case we have seen a 5 candles, more than 3 candles, which is now the 5 candles. So there could be a pattern failure, but the idea to highlight over here is the rising bar, the first the left rising bar. The size of the candle should be very long, and in this case we have seen a low of 17,401, the high of 17,777 and a close of 759. So again the higher close is very important. So the size of candle would matter over here. Once we broke about 17,800, 17,400 will be the short term base for the Nifty. Again 17,155, that low will be very important. But if I just look at the structure over here, seems very bullish. Coming on to the intraday levels, if I just look at the hourly again, we resisted around the gap down. Let me highlight over here. So we resistant around the gap area. Now we may see a gap up opening because SGX indicating 100 points up, 120 points up. So we may move above this gap, but yes, this the previous range of 17,750, 770 would be the crucial resistance zone to watch for today. So that's the reason I've highlighted 17,800 will be levels need to be broken out. And if I just look at the derivative structure over here, we have seen 17,700 slight unwinding, 17,800 slight unwinding, but look at this 17,900 has been added, 18,000 has been added. So probably that was the first time that the things are changing for the call writers, because they seems that the momentum could change on the bullish side. So 17,800, I believe once 17,800 is taken on first hour, probably we may see the expiry towards 18,000 level as well. So keep a watch on. And more important, if you look at 17,600 call been put been written over here, we may see an addition in 17,700 put as well in the first half an hour. First hour will be crucial to watch. In case we see a addition in 17,700 puts, that could be the base for the day. But yes, first 30 minutes or first hour would be very important to watch out on the call writings. Coming on to the Bank Nifty. Yeah, over here again we have seen after a negative opening, let me highlight this. Yeah, so if you look at after the negative opening, we saw a flat slightly 0.5% negative onto the Bank Nifty. But most importantly, if I just look at the structure forming over here, the bullish belt hold, the evening star, the rising star, the morning star, I would say, which is the rising pattern. Again, a reversal, bullish reversal structure. And if we open a gap up today again, there could be a morning star again onto the daily chart. Though this morning star in the middle of the trend, but I would say if I just look at the continuation over here with the bullish belt hold, morning star followed by morning star is a sign of a rising pattern structure. So a bullish structure can be in place once we take out probably 40,773 was the high. I'm expecting once we cross this 39,572, probably expiry could be around 39,800, 39,850 into the today's session. So keep a watch on the expiry level as well. One chart which I want to highlight in today's video is the Midcap index to Nifty ratio. And if you remember, I have posted this chart in the yesterday Telegram channel as well. So if you are following me there, you might have seen this chart. Let me go on to the weekly. Yes. Yeah. So look at this whole range right from July 2021 to the August 2022. If I just look at the post-pandemic rally over here, March 2020, April 2020, Midcap have came back very strongly. But last nearly 1 year, July 2021 to August 2022, they consolidated, where sometime outperforming against the Nifty, sometime underperforming against the Nifty. But after a rally, when such kind of breakout happen, it generally resumes the momentum, which means that Midcap could continue to outperform against the Nifty. And if you have been following me on YouTube, I have released a video as well that Midcap will continue to outperform. I guess somewhere around mid of August, I forgot the date, but you can check on to our archives. Mid of August, I have released a video that Midcap will continue to outperform, and I still believe there is another 6 months to 1 year where Midcap will continue to outperform, and you should not miss the Midcap rallies. Generally, when the Midcap rally continues, the stocks multifold. So keep a watch on this Midcap, and I believe Midcap, it's time for investors to switch on to the Midcaps from the large cap which are underperforming. So for a day, just summing up, keep a watch on the first hour of Nifty. 17,700 is a sustainable move. We may see expiry higher. 17,800 will be a breakout level on the trending momentum. Onto the Bank Nifty, 39,600 once taken out, we may see a 39,800, 39,850. Option writers could look for a call long, or put writer can look for a put writing of 39,400, 300, 39,600 is taken out. Again, 18,000, 17,800 is taken out. We may see a fast and furious rally towards 17,950, 18,000. So you can, as a call buyer, you can look for 17,900 call, 17,850 call, going long for the expiry day. Signing off, and have a profitable day.